If you send 50 people to a conference in a foreign country and there's an earthquake, a hurricane, an active shooter, a bombing, whatever the case might be, that CEO and that company now have the duty of care to address that problem, to safeguard their employees, to safeguard their infrastructure, and to safeguard what they're doing online.
So several years ago, my industrial business began sending people in and out of the Middle East and Africa and Latin America. And as a result of that exposure, we started to focus on how to care for their safety. We began to look for an alternative solution, in effect, an extension of the US 911 network that we could rely on. And we didn't find one.
So the intent of Global Guardian early on was, can you build a better model where it's considered one button? There's just one button to push, one email, one phone number at 3 o'clock in the morning when all these things start, and the entire platform stands up and now supports the client in the most comprehensive way. We are operating in over 100 countries with teams on the ground that speak the language, understand the culture, and have license to carry weapons and do emergency response. That ability to move in minutes and hours and not days, and to serve the client very quickly and efficiently with those skill sets are one of our biggest differentials.
We have staffed our 24/7 operations center with really highly skilled operators.
They've been in crisis before. They know how to react. They know how to care for the customer.
One side of the operations center is focused on car and driver and events and emergency security. The next part of this is you've got intel analysts monitoring the world 24 hours a day. The next piece is we've got a medical staff, and then last we have cyber analysts in the ops center.
It doesn't matter what business you're in. You could be in financial services, you can be in mining, you can be in oil and gas extraction. If you are in a country where you have any question at all about the reliability of emergency response capability, you need Global Guardian. And what Global Guardian will provide you is the confidence of knowing you are traveling outside of North America or outside of the United States, and you have the benefit of a 911 equivalent service at your fingertips should you need it.
Who will you call and what will you do if there's a crisis in Mexico or in Brazil or in Africa? And you don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about that.
Because you might not see the threat today, you might not see it tomorrow, but you want to know something's there when it happens.